नीता ज्यादा खाएगी मोटी हो जाएगी।
तो हाँ गलत क्या कहा है नहीं क्या तू मोटी सांड।
तुम्हें क्या लगता है तुम्हें ये सब खाना चाहिए? हो गया तुम्हारा वेट लॉस।
They'll use cutesy euphemisms like healthy, golu molu, or compare you to any number of chubby animals. But the one thing that Indian society won't spare you for is gaining weight.
मम्मी साइज देखा आपने? You.
In ancient times, voluptuousness was seen as a sign of prosperity, and women's large bodies were idealized for their childbearing propensity. In the mid-18th century, as food ceased to be a scarce commodity, this association of fat with prosperity waned. At the same time, a growing fascination with classical antiquity made slimmer Greek and Roman bodies the ideal in European society. In post-World War Europe and America, psychologists perpetuated ideas of overweight women being emotionally disturbed and maladjusted, and thinness became synonymous with a woman's attractiveness and emotional health. In the Indian subcontinent, the notion of linking body weight with prosperity remained strong. Even in the 1960s, when scientific emphasis on obesity accelerated fat phobia in the West, voluptuousness in Indian popular culture was idealized well into the 70s and 80s. But in the 90s, something changed. As global fashion industry standards made their mark on India, so did an emphasis on thinness. This only increased in the 2000s as entire industries grew around diet, food habits, weight, and fitness.
Gym class.
Size 0 now became a body type to aspire to, and celebrities who didn't fit in the thin norm were often shamed in the media for their body weight.
अब मेरा एंडेवर है कि मैं थोड़ा वेट लूज करूं क्योंकि हमेशा मुझे ओवरवेट एक्ट्रेसेस कैटेगरी में डाला जाता था मेरे पहले साल में.
Do you believe you're the big
Indian pop culture reinforces this problem by portraying fat female characters as one-dimensional and only defined by their weight.
You know these healthy chicks? They're like teddy bears.
Fat women who are single are never portrayed as the sexually viable option for the hero.
जब तक तुम्हारा वेट रिड्यूस नहीं होता कोई लड़का वड़का नहीं मिलने वाला तुम्हें.
A woman who's gained weight after marriage is also never desirable. She's either domineering and overbearing, someone her husband is always trying to escape, or she's a bechari whose husband has lost interest in her because she's let herself go while taking care of the kids or the household.
कैसे कपड़े पहनती तू? कोई जिस्म है कि तू जीन पैंट चढ़ा के घूमती है?
And these stereotypes on screen reflect our attitudes of it. In a society that still centers marriage for young girls, a single woman's fatness can be viewed as a burden for her entire family. And while women are told things like, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, a woman's weight gain post-marriage is used as an explanation for her husband's infidelities. But where do these perceptions of women's weight come from? Tying a woman's worth to her physical appearance and then shaming anyone who doesn't fit a narrow beauty standard is pervasive. But we have to remember that body beauty standards have changed and shifted throughout human history based on economics, society, and culture. What was beautiful earlier is now mocked, and what is lauded now was criticized earlier. However, throughout these times, the natural female body has remained the same, diverse in shapes and sizes. Sure, it may be hard for us to feel confident about our bodies when there's constant shaming all around. But the cycle of shaming only breaks when we realize there's a problem, right? So the next time you comment on someone's weight or shame yourself for your weight, maybe remember where the tendency comes from. It's possible that the problem is not with your body. It's with patriarchy. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Swaddle. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you stay updated.